Ladies and gentlemen, this RedGameIntent.com video, we're going to be further discussing the next generation Xbox's name. Just a couple of days ago, well, not too long ago anyway, I released a video discussing the possibility of the name Fusion. Well, we have yet another name to add into the mix now, Xbox Infinity. This joins around a dozen, half a dozen should I say, names. It could be of course just Xbox, Xbox 720, Durango, and goodness knows what else. Anyway, a source was speaking to the International Business Times, and there is a quote: sources related to development of the next Xbox have confirmed to IBT Times UK that the console will be called Infinity. The same source also states that developers now have the next generation Xbox development kits, but that's not really exactly news. Let's face it, it's about half a year now until the console launches, so I'd bloody well hope they do have the development kits, or the release games are going to be very interesting indeed. So of course, once again, this has not been confirmed, the name I mean, by Microsoft, and they're not going to confirm it either. Likely we'll hear it on the launch, or should I say launch announcement, of course, which is going to be the 21st of May. So, Xbox 720, Xbox Durango, Loop even, Fusion, Xbox 8, or even Xbox Infinity. Microsoft have purchased a bucket load of domain names, and I kind of don't blame them because, well, it adds a little bit of mystery to what the system is going to be called. Some of them could just have been bought just to kind of troll us. And of course, it could also be other products on the Xbox line. For example, and by no means is this confirmed or anything, this is just a pure example, Fusion could say be the TV streaming service and what they call that, and then you could have, for example, Xbox Infinity to be the console's name. You could have Xbox 8 to be the operating system dashboard functionality and so on, rather than being called the Blades. We just don't know yet. It's possible that all of them will be used, or just one or two, or they could have just bought them because they like the sound of the name of them, and they just put them on a short list. To purchase a domain, after all, it's bloody cheap, it's not that expensive. So, generally speaking, if a company as Microsoft was doing a brainstorming session and they were to settle on, say, 5 or 6 names on a shortlist, just for example, it's most likely that they're going to buy those names lickety-split, because it doesn't hurt anything. It's very cheap to buy the domains, especially for a company as wealthy as Microsoft. And then it saves just the tiny off chance that someone happens to purchase exactly that domain name, and then you're going to be an unhappy camper because obviously all of your marketing has been gearing towards a particular domain, and then literally just before the announcement someone happens to just have bought a similar domain name. Especially when you talk about Xbox Infinity and so on, it's possible that, you know, someone buy Xbox Infinity or Xbox Fusion as a fan site. I can even hear the slogan now from the fan site, xboxfusion.com, a place to go for all of your Xbox and entertainment needs, or something ridiculous. Anyway, I of course digress. So once again, this is not a confirmation of the title of the system. Obviously they're going to want something which is going to be a fairly good representation of what the system. I'm really hoping it's not going to be called Xbox 8. In my opinion, I'm going to go ahead and just use the word crummy. I must say, in some ways, I'm actually quite a fan of the code name, Durango. I actually don't mind that at all. The only problem, of course, is it's not exactly a unique name to the system. Xbox Durango, it's alright, I suppose. Xbox Infinity, I don't know, it's not bad. It just doesn't sound that, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't sound that imaginative. It doesn't sound that... I can't even think of the best term to describe it other than it sounds kind of lame. It sounds like it's trying to be all buzzwordy, but it just sounds a bit flat to me. I don't mind the name Fusion, however, that sounds pretty cool. These are all my personal opinions, however. You might absolutely love the name, and that's all good to you. Anyway, let me know on the comments below or what name that you would like for the system. Regardless, we will be finding out a heck of a lot in just a couple of weeks now. I'm actually pretty darn happy because I thought one of my friends was having a party exactly the same day as the Xbox reveal, and I thought I'd have to tell her, I'm sorry, but I know you're going to be leaving to move to a different country and all, but I can't actually go to your farewell party because I'm actually going to be covering the launch of a new games console on my YouTube channel. So, okay, thanks, bye. I can imagine her face not being too happy with me. I have a feeling I would not get free accommodation if I ever decided to come visit to the particular country. Anyway, I digress yet again. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I will hopefully see you soon. Take care, and as usual, bye for now.